What is Pokimane's worst quality?
You see, I heard that they did this, and why? Why is this a question? Why?
There are worse qualities? No.
And like, that's so nice, but also cop-out answer. But you know,
She is perfect, I would
no.
say.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? What is it?
What is Pokimane's worst quality?
What I think Pokimane's worst quality is also one of her best qualities.
You are
Okay,
really
interview answer.
I'm taking PR training, everybody. It's that she is so like if the bone is work and content and success, she is the biggest of the pitbulls. You know what I mean? Wow, that was actually a card. Who the fuck wrote this?
Have you seen the hair lately?
Yeah, who the fuck wrote that? I agree. I agree. And they didn't let me know that I was gonna be fucking catching strays in the next OTV video. At least let me be there. Oh, wouldn't that have been funny? They go, what's Pokimane's worst quality? And when someone actually answers, I just come out from behind the curtain, boxing gloves, ready to fucking throw
I
hands.
actually have to think on this. If anything, that's a good thing.
Thank you. I actually don't mind if they say something like constructive criticism.
Do you think he was just playing that up?
I think John is like so nice. I don't know if he would have a good answer for anyone. You know what I mean? Like, it's not me. I can't imagine John being like, this person's worst quality is this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What is Pokimane's worst quality?
Is there a worse
Oh wait,
quality?
I
No,
can't
she is
show.
perfect, I would say.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? What?
I feel like I saw someone else answer
What is
this too. I think it was
Pokimane's
Peter.
worst quality.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink for that one.
That's so
What I
insane.
think Pokimane's worst
It
quality
is.
is also one of her best qualities.
You are.
Hold on, before I hear. One of Poki's worst quality. The first one that came to mind is something that I also struggle with is prioritizing business. I think is something that we both are. We're very business savvy gals.
Yeah,
So
maybe
I
too
think,
much
but
so.
that's not like a bad quality.
It can be.
But I do, for me personally, when I like prioritize work, I'm not as bad as it used to be before. Like before, all I ever did was work.
Bitch, this is so fucking true. Cause I remember when we lived together and I booked the most magnificent Airbnb for a weekend for all of the girls, all the Screamer House girls. The way I had to go to the ends of the earth to convince Ray to take a weekend off. But also, I know she was like really in her grind era. And honestly, like as a friend, when you see someone in their grind era, like to a large extent, you're just like, bitch, I get it. Like, go get that bag, you know? But I also knew she could have used the break just as much. And I was like, sweetie, I promise you, Among Us is gonna be here when we're back. It's still gonna be here, I promise you. So
Work.
I think we relate on
still
that
do.
for sure.
I still do, but I can imagine how that might, you know, like if everyone's out like drinking or hanging out, and it's like, no, I gotta
Yeah.
wake up early, kind of thing. It's like you don't get to hang out as much.
ZXD thinks
kind
the
of thing.
40 months.
It's not a bad thing, but
It's true.
you know, obviously it's a priority. So I think Poki is also a workaholic. But to me, that's a good quality. But I feel like to other people, it might not be the best quality. But that's my answer.
It's how we be. It really do be. I think another thing that really enables my workaholicness, as she mentioned, is that a lot of the time when people hang out, they drink. And it's not that I don't want to hang out, but I don't want to drink. And so I have no choice in a way, you know? And then I just end up... And the thing is, like, I'll go out, but then I'm the only one not drinking. And that's really not that fun all the time, even for other people, because the whole night, it's just people looking at you like, so are you gonna drink, you know? I do very much feel guilty about it, and like the thing is, I don't think I've ever said no to a hangout that doesn't revolve around drinking. Like ever. Ever, ever, ever. But yeah, it is what it is. I do still try to push myself out of my comfort zone every now and then. Should I just have a drinking era? My parents are gonna kill me. What if I become a new person? What if I become a worse person? You guys are all saying no, but like, how else? How else can I not be a workaholic? Then again, I do feel like I've been chilling out a lot more. I really have. Like, I'm not as much of a workaholic now as before. But I feel myself having a workaholic era again soon. I've been a behind the scenes workaholic as of late, but I feel like I might be an on the scenes workaholic soon.